Hey, ever wondered how to get started with forex trading? Alright, if I were a complete beginner, here is how I would approach the forex trading and be profitable within 6 months. In this video, I will give you a clue on how, or the basic needs, or the basic things you should look at in order to get started with your forex trading. So meanwhile, we shall learn a little bit of strategy. Alright, so most of the students, almost those people who come to the market, most of the time, most of the what they hear is buy low and sell high. Guess what? That's the most common words. Everyone like buy low, sell high. What does those people mean? So most of the time it's not like just buy low, sell high, because you can buy the low and it makes more lows. You can sell the highs and makes more highs. So most of the time what you should know is getting the education. Let's say there is a lot of lessons here on YouTube. For example, there is ICT videos, you will find SMC videos, you will find retail trading videos, which I call it pure price action, where people draw triangles and all of those stuff in order to predict where the market will be. So the most important thing is that all those systems that you see online, guess what? All work, and sometimes they don't. That's number one thing you should know. So what do I mean? It's not all about learning, because every information you need, it's on YouTube. Every information. It could be ICT. He himself, he has all his videos. You get. It could be smart money. There is a lot of channels that teaching smart money. If it is price action, there's a lot of meta who are teaching pure price action. Guess what? So trading, the whole thing trading, it's a combined thing. It's something which you will combine about risk management and risk reward. You'll combine discipline and patience to wait for your trades. A lot of things. Meanwhile, to master these things, you will need time as a person. Guess what? You may need someone who have already been there. You may need an experienced person. So sit down and watch how I break down most of the things. Alright, another thing is the platform to use. You will need a broker which will connect you to the market, right? You will need MetaTrader 5 or 4. You will need TradingView. These are the tools that you use for trading. I mean, you make your analysis from the TradingView all broker terminal. Let's say I myself, I use Exness broker. So in Exness, you can access your charts very well and make your execution at the same time. You don't need to go at the TradingView, come back at your broker and trade. Meanwhile, you can make your analysis from that Exness terminal and trade nicely. The reason why I'm mentioning about the broker, it's like this. There are a lot of brokers who are not regulated. I've had a lot of complaint about brokers whereby someone is making money and maybe a broker doesn't allow withdrawals, or maybe if you make a lot of money, the broker bans you. I have had that a lot. And guess what? In that side of brokerage, I would recommend for you to go with Exness. And if you're getting maybe any difficulties with creating an account, you can use as well. The link is just down here. Yeah, click on the link and create an account. It's very easy. So another thing is you can create an account with Exness and trade on that platform. Therefore, I have tested. I've been trading for 3 years right now, and guess what? It's the platform I've been using. I've never got any issue. So another thing what we're gonna learn is MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. This is a platform where you can execute your trade from. You can, let's say, create your account with your broker, let's say Exness, and connect it to MT5. But as I'm telling you, most of the time it's always easier for me. Once I connect, since I use my laptop most of the time or my desktop, I can connect my account straight to Exness terminal. Meanwhile, I can trade multiple accounts using same analysis. No need to change, let's say, from TradingView to Exness from MetaTrader 5 or something like that. So meanwhile, you will need TradingView or Exness terminal for analysis. Another thing, you will need some beginners or some people who doesn't actually have the maybe laptop or something like that. But I would say first be ready for trading. In case if you're willing to make money from the market, first of all, get your laptop. It will be a laptop for $300, $250 or 1,000 USD. Get your laptop set, have your phone. After getting to know, let's say I have said about education, I would look for a system to learn. And if I'm looking at the system which I should learn, I would go with pure price action, because it gives me a reason why I need to sell and why I need to buy. You start about the volume and start about the risk management and discipline. guess what? It will be hard for you if you don't have someone to follow. Of course, for me, it didn't take me a long time to adapt the system and start making money, just because I knew I had to sit down. I closed myself inside for 6 months, alone. And at the same time, I saw that it wasn't enough till I got a mentor. And guess what? To get a mentor, it wasn't about signals and all of those stuff. I got a mentor because I wanted to learn the system. Another thing is I wanted to learn the discipline. I realized that I used to think maybe these guys will just win every day. I realized losses are just there. Losses are part of the game. But you just need to be disciplined. You just need to master risk management and risk to reward. Those are key points. Once you get a trade, let's say it's you risk 1%, you're gaining for maybe for 3%, that's 1 to 3R. Let's say if you make a win, that's 3R, which means you will need 3 losses to go to your initial balance. Let's say if you make 3 losses or 3 losses in a row, or if you get 3 losses with 1 win or 2 wins, you're already up some good percentage. And I struggled with this one. Let me tell you why. The reason why I struggled with this one is that every time I could make a win, let's say like today it's a loss, tomorrow it's a win, I could double my risk. Meanwhile, if I'm risking, let's say like $200, that I could risk $400. If I'm risking $500, I used to give myself those targets. Let's say I could risk, let's say $500. I'd be like, the whole of this month I'm gonna risk $500. But in the middle of the month, since I've seen some results and really good results, that's when I'd be like, no, this is really small. I need to increase on the risk, get more bag. Guess what? That can really make you some good money, but at the same time, it can wash away all the profits you have really made, which is bad for you. Meanwhile, you can keep on rotating in that system. It's a rotating without hitting the goal. The goal is to be disciplined and consistently making money. That's the goal. Therefore, I have understood the right broker to use, the platforms to use. So I have understood that I need to use a good broker, but that's one of them that I can recommend. All right, let's say I have understood the right platforms to use. Me, myself, if I find myself, I wake up, I don't remember anything, like a complete beginner. This is the path I would follow. Let's say I have understood the platform to use. But next, education. So as I explain types of education which are already on YouTube, but most of the time I would find a mentor. The reason why I'm finding a mentor, I want to master the psychology. Like, what do I do when I lose? Because for me, I didn't have that habit of revenging trading. But what do I do? The habit I had, once I make money, be like, yeah, I want to make a lot of money. Now I've made, let's say, like 1,900 USD, or I've made 900 USD. Let me make it 1,000. Like, I feel like this amount, if I make $400 or 450, I'd be like, God, I would have killed it, but I'm remaining with $50 to make it to 500 USD. I end up actually losing and ending the day with a profit or 200 USD, all with a zero or with a negative, in the name of trying to make more money in order I can feel happy. So I wouldn't say you just get a mentor. There's a lot of types of mentors. I see a lot of people trading online. I see ICT people trading online. I see SMC people trading online, price action, and a lot. You get. So after, you can make a search for yourself. The reason why I'm saying for yourself is that everybody has something which will ever work for him. You're special, I'm special, and all the people who are watching these videos, guys, you're just special. You just need to find yourself. I'm telling you this. And let's say I have made a research about ICT and all of those stuff. There is something that you will see that, God, if I understand how to apply this on charts, it can really make for me money. Or you can go to a mentor's channel and see how he's doing his stuff. You can actually surprise some money. I know these people, mentors, signal channels, they are between $130. See how many trades he takes a week, how many trades he takes a day, and see the results. Calculate, even if you're not taking any trade or you're taking it on a demo, wherever it is. But if you see that mentor falls with your category of trading, like you like his results and all of those stuff, you just pay for mentorship and go for it. After that, just sit and master that same system. I know most of the beginner, they jump from A to Z. You have mastered, let's say, the trading. It could be price action. 2 weeks, you made some losses, you jump into another system. That's very, really bad. You can actually be there for 5 years, 4 years. You'll be like, man, I've been trading for 4 years. I've never found any profitable system. The reason is you're jumping from A to Z. That's it. Be like, I myself, when I was learning forex, I asked myself, I was like, what what happens if I don't give up? Guess what? I had to sit down, master one system. After mastering one system, that's how I found results. Trust me, I tried a lot of stuff, but I got tired of blowing. Then I was like, okay, let me focus on one system. That's when I started seeing results. And guess what? It's never too late. In case if you're having any question or you want to ask anything about me or my journey, anything like that, make sure you drop a comment and make sure you check on the description below. There's a lot of information that can really help you, starting from creating an account, starting where to get all that knowledge stuff, and make sure you subscribe. See you in the next video. I'm Simply Bruni. Bye.